I will be making a cauliflower rice with portobello mushroom caps. So I'm going to cut up my cauliflower. A lot of people usually get their cauliflower rice pre-made. I like to make mine from scratch. So I am just cutting up my cauliflower, and so I'm going to add them to my food processor. I will not turn on my food processor on high or low. I will just pulse these cauliflower florets just so that I can have the consistency that I want. I can control my food processor. I can stop and go and get my cauliflower rice to the consistency that I like. So, yep, this is perfect. Just the way I like it. The pieces are not too large. And then next I'm going to do is just cut up my red onions. I'm going to saute red onions in a pan with a little bit of coconut oil so that I can do a little stir fry with my cauliflower rice. I like to add a little flavor, a little spice, a little seasoning to my cauliflower rice, and so I usually get like a skillet, little pan, preheated with some coconut oil. Love coconut oil. I use it for everything. Oh my gosh, I love coconut oil. So I will add my red onions and stir it into the oil, which should now be warm, hot, right? This is a medium to low flame. So I'm going to stir my onions in, get them nice and cooked, semi-cooked. I don't want them to be too mushy, and so I won't let them cook for very long. I would say for no more than 3 minutes, right? While I'm stirring it. That is my little Cajun seasoning that I love. I put it on everything. I like my cauliflower rice to have a little flavor. So as a result, I am going to put the Cajun seasoning on it to give it that flavor that I like. It gives a little kick, very spicy, so it gives a little kick. And I like that. So I stir my rice. I would say do not overcook your cauliflower rice, and do not cook it for more than 3 minutes tops, 5 minutes tops. Sprinkle my little Cajun spices and stir it in. Just keep stirring it, evenly distributing the seasoning into the cauliflower, right? And once I get it to the consistency that I like, I just turn off the stove and let the heat from the pan kind of continue to cook the cauliflower rice. Next, I'll slice up my portobello caps to nice big slices. It's breaking up a little bit, but that's okay. We can still make it work. Preheat my cast iron skillet. I love this thing. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Preheat it. But before I put my mushroom in, I'll just put a little bit of tamari sauce or soya sauce, whatever one you have, just to kind of give my mushrooms a little flavor. Right? They're like sponges. You do not want to wash your mushrooms. You just kind of use a wet paper towel and clean it off. And so as you see, I put a little bit of avocado oil in my skillet, my cast iron skillet. Now I'm putting in my portobello slices. I will attempt to put all of them in just so I won't have anything left over. Kind of just squeeze it in there. Meanwhile, you make sure your flame is on a medium to high setting because you want these mushrooms to cook. You don't want them to be in the pan for too long, getting soggy. You kind of just want to grill them up really nice. The heat will cook them. This thing that I have here, oh my gosh, I love it. It came with it. Doesn't really work. I try to leave it hanging and kind of just sitting erect, but that's not gonna work. But that's what I use. It's nice. I use it to press my mushrooms and get that little line. Not a good idea. Do not put that on the plastic cutting board. So I guess I have to hold it in my hand, but flip your mushrooms, you would see they're beautiful. The lines are in. little color, starts to smell really delicious. Um, Once you flip them over, you can put that device or whatever that is that I have, you can put it back on there. Try not to burn your hands if you have one of these. Just kind of let it sit there for like another, I'd say minute, minute and a half, not too long, right? Then you turn off the stove. Make sure you turn off the stove and let it just cook with the heat that's already generated and then distributed evenly in the skillet or the griddle. Look at that. Those are the mushrooms. This is my one of my favorite sauces. It's the habanero sauce. It's a mango habanero sauce. And so I drizzle a little bit of that over the mushrooms. So usually a little liquidy, but for some reason it seems a little thicker. I think it's because it's been sitting in the refrigerator. So I'm going to serve myself. This is my dinner. I'm going to serve some cauliflower rice with the mushroom, portobello mushroom slices. Look at that. Look at how beautiful those mushroom slices are. Are they beautiful? Delicious. Can't wait to dig in. So, yeah, wanted to make this today was Meatless Monday, and I thought, this is one of the ingredients, one of the recipes that I did not have a chance to show you guys how to make it. So, bon appetit. Enjoy. Ciao.